The Big Agnes Red Canyon 4-person mtnGLO tent is the ultimate feature-rich family camping tent. It's easy to set up, it's got a roomy interior that you can stand up in, 2 doors for convenient access in and out, and a full coverage fly with very durable materials for protection in bad weather. It's an incredible tent in its own right, with the sturdy pole structure and the high quality that we've come to expect from Big Agnes. But just to add to the fun, this tent features mtnGLO lighting and a Goal Zero solar recharging kit. So not only can you power your lights all evening, but you can power an included mini fan, a lantern, and any of your many devices that are sure to come along with you on your camping trip. There are special attachment points on the fly to hang your Nomad 7 panel, a ton of pockets on the inside of the tent to provide storage, to get your gear up off of the ground. So let's take a closer look at its many features. When it comes to family camping tents, we find that our customers really are looking for a tent they can stand up in and move around in, but one that's also easy to set up, and Big Agnes really achieves both of those here. You've got a really nice pole structure with aluminum press fit poles. You have 2 big cross poles that cross over each other in the middle, and you've got a series of 2 sleeves mixed with clips. These clips are really easy to use and helps you put the tent up really fast, but the sleeves there give a lot of support and structure. So with a tent that's as tall as this one, you do want that extra support. You've got 2 additional poles that go across the top here, give you more headroom inside the tent. And these poles have pre-bends in them to give a nice structure here in the front. Now, as far as materials go, you've got really burly materials. In the floor, completely waterproof, seam-taped floor. A little bit of a privacy panel here. When you go up the tent a little bit, you've got that privacy panel on the side as well. And then plenty of mesh here in the canopy. So you've got lots of ventilation with that mesh. You can see how big this front door is, so it's easy in and out of the tent. And they've even got a little thing here on the side where you can just tuck that door away. So it's really easy to move the door out of the way when you're putting things in and taking things out of the tent. You have a door in the back as well. So 2 doors, 2 vestibules in this tent, plenty of room on the inside for 4 campers. So the whole family has got enough room. Let's take a look at the features inside the tent. As you can see, we've got a really roomy interior. I'm standing up in the tent and I'm really comfortable. It's got a 68-inch peak height in the middle, and that's plenty of room for 4 campers to just feel comfortable inside. To add to that, every camper has their own pockets. There's pockets up here towards the top, great place for a headlamp or to throw some keys. You've got medium-sized pockets that you can put clothing in, and just moving all around the tent, you have different sized pockets here. Pockets up high and down low. And towards the front here, you do have kind of a media-friendly pocket. So if I throw my cell phone in there, you do have a place for earbuds, and they've just thought of everything with the organization on the inside of the tent. We've put the Rainfly on the tent body, and Big Agnes makes it really easy to orient the Rainfly the correct way every time by using color coding on the front. So you can see there's that yellowish green webbing and clips on the front of the Rainfly that attach to the front of the tent, and gray on the back. You do have a larger vestibule up here in the front, so you can get lots of gear out of the way. If you roll back either half or all of that vestibule, you could put maybe a camp chair or 2 under there and kind of hang out under the vestibule. So lots of space there. The vestibule in the back is a little bit smaller, but you can still store some gear there as well. Now, the material in the Rainfly is very durable. It's completely seam taped, completely waterproof, a full coverage Rainfly, meaning that every corner and every side of the tent is completely covered. You've got guy out points all over the outside of the fly, and that's important because you have such a tall tent here that you really need to guy those out to give more stability, especially if you've got some windy weather and some rain. You also have points on the side that you should stake out to give more ventilation. Probably my favorite thing about this Rainfly is that you have so many vents. You've got 4 vents around kind of the middle of the tent, and you've got 2 vents on the top. If you stake everything out here, you've got lots of ventilation up underneath the tent, but because you have all of these vents, it's really gonna cut down on condensation. And the last thing I wanna mention here about the Rainfly is that you have a spot with lots of connection points to hang your Goal Zero solar panel. You've got the Goal Zero Nomad 7 solar panel here. Comes with little clips, so you can clip it any which way to follow the sun. So that's a really cool feature that I love about the outside of the Rainfly. It's secure enough that you can really hang that on there and soak up all the sun with that panel. Now, in addition to all the features that you get, you also have this cord that you can hang on the inside of your tent. There's actually designated loops in there, and you've got USB ports here. So basically what you do is just hang your Nomad 7 on the outside. There's a port right here that you can route to the inside of your tent. You can charge your devices from inside during the day, and then use your Flip 20 to charge them at night. So there's so many convenient features here that make it more comfortable for family camping on any adventure. It is the Big Agnes Red Canyon 4-person Mountain Glow tent.